What time are you on first? What days?
6 to 8 a.m.
6 to 8. Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I have to get up super early. I get to see Dave super early. Then we bro it out for a couple minutes before we go on air.
How do you do that?
What is it?
Yeah, we just chill. Just chilling, you know, broing it out. I'd like to consider myself on the show. Would it be safe to say, Dave, that I'm like the wacky sidekick / I find some facts out sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
I want hot coffee, cold shower to, while be entertaining, be a look like from a listener's perspective, a look inside themselves and a look at the world around them.
Okay. Is there anything that you don't like about doing the show?
Manpower does have like flawless skin.
How does it feel to be a part of a great organization as Hot Coffee Cold Shower?
It feels like if I was to get drafted by the Chicago Cubs in the first round. Is that them? The corn jerkers?
Do you want to continue to do?
Yeah.
Would you love to continue the legacy that is?
Yeah. And let hot coffee cold shower die. It'd be like getting a newborn puppy and then just never feeding it.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I'd said I thought I was from the future.
When in the future?
You know, like 253 years in the future.
You guys play.
Do you listen Monday, Wednesday?
Sometimes if I get up early enough, which I usually don't, which I make myself say.
So no.
I feel like I should be Australian for some reason. My favourite vacation is Australian accent, okay. I'd have to say, first to start off, you know, we go to New Zealand, just hang out in New Zealand for a while. I'd definitely take a plane. I wouldn't, taking a ship out there would be way too long and boring, you know. Land in New Zealand, go to where, you know, Lord of the Rings was shot, be like, oh, okay, so Peter Jackson walked here, okay, cool. Go down to Australia, hang out in Melbourne for a while, hopefully go during the time of the Australian Open, because I love tennis. I love to watch tennis, I don't know why. I love watching tennis. Head down to Sydney, go in the Great Barrier Reef, hang out by the Opera House, you know, do all the touristy stuff.
Okay.
Then go out into the outback. I'd love to meet a real Aborigine. That'd be like a big goal of mine. I met one on the internet one time, his name was Rutoka Tavua. Get inside the pouch of a kangaroo.
How would you go about doing that?
Very carefully. Then I'd head down south to where, usually when I'm talking in an Australian accent, and people are like, oh wow, you're real Australian? I'm like, yeah, I'm from Perth, Australia. After that, I'd probably head up to Sweden, just chill in Stockholm for a while, because I've always wanted to go to Stockholm. Then after that, I'd go to Amsterdam.
Oh.
Because I've always, like, it's just the red light district. I'd love to see the red light district in Amsterdam, you know, just hang out there for a while. Then I'd head out to Holland. And then after that, I'd definitely head to Switzerland, okay? I'd love to see the Swiss Alps. After that, go to Germany, hit up Munich, just, you know, see what Munich and Berlin are like, chill there for a while. When I go to Berlin, I'd love to see, you know, all the World War II stuff. Head over to France, see Normandy Beach where the Americans first landed during World War II. Madrid, I headed to like New York of Europe. Go to Florence, because I've been there once before, go back, you know, relive all the memories. Do you know the long-standing history between dingoes and cats? Anything that manpower is involved in has the brightest future possible. I feel like the way this interview went, she's going to make me out to seem like some huge asshole.
But I can easily reject